Affected people across the nation, including an assistant principal in Mobile.
Fox 10 News reporter Candace Murphy sat down with McGill-Toolen's John Repole. She joins us now live in the studio. Candace.
Well, Bob and Lenise, the active manhunt in Watertown is very personal to Repole, who witnessed Monday's attacks at the Boston Marathon. Repole says he has a lot of questions right now, and so do the students at McGill-Toolen High School. When John Repole checked his phone this morning, people were already sending him information about the manhunt in Watertown, Massachusetts.
I have a text message from 5:30 this morning, someone saying, turn on CNN, look at the news, Fox has it on, look at something, there's new developments, and then of course all day I've been tracking it.
Repole says he's glad the American people know who's accused of being behind the horrendous crimes that have occurred this week. Do you think this has made it more difficult to move on, or do you think that it's in a way helping that you know who the suspects are?
Well, right now I think it helps, because at first you did not know who. You always, especially for the Bostonians, looking over your shoulder.
It's a story that affects every American.
Since the incident, you feel a part of it, I guess because you were.
An economics and government teacher at McGill says the recent events have been a topic of discussion in his classroom.
I sense concern for the victims up in Boston. I sense some anger and some resentment on the part of some of the students that this would happen. And I get a sense that they want these people brought to justice as quickly as they can be.
Along with justice, Repole has many questions he wants answered.
I want to know why. After being there, how can someone do this?
It's an answer we may never know.
The message that I'm trying to communicate to my students is keep living your life. If you don't do those things that make life worth living because you're fearful of a terrorist event or some nutcase like this, then they've won.
The American people, they're going to cooperate, and it's not going to be tolerated. And I believe you see that now.
Now, Repole believes knowing the reason behind this week's attacks would help bring closure.